Hello everyone, my name is Heartful Butterfly and today I'm going to be showing you the Tunisian simple stitch. So this is a different technique of crocheting that kind of combines crochet and knitting together. You can use a regular crochet hook, but if you want to do longer projects with this, I highly recommend getting a Tunisian crochet hook. A Tunisian crochet hook looks the exact same as a regular one, it just has a long string, a long piece attached to it with a stopper at the end. So to start off, you chain like you normally do. You start off with a slip knot, pull it in, pinch where the knot is, yarn over, pull through, wrap your hook around, pull through, until you get to the amount you want. I am going to be chaining 10 for this case. Nine, 10. Alright. So if you look, whenever you crochet, there are these one side has these V's, and the other side has these little bumps that you see right here. I prefer going into the bumps whenever I crochet. So you just simply turn your work around so that the bumps are on top. So just find the second bump, put your hook into it, like so, and then pull your yarn through it. So you should have 2 loops on your hook. Now you go into the next chain, the chain next to it right here, and then put your hook through that. Sorry, I think I did this row a little too tight. So in crochet, if you remember, to do a single crochet, you do the amount of loops you round. If you want to single crochet 2 together, do a pull through at this point, connecting them together. However, with Tunisian crochet, we are not going to do that. We're just going to keep going across and pulling up loops until we are all the way at the bottom of our project. So go into the next bump and then pull your loop through. Pull the loop through it. So you do that all the way down until you get to the end. I will meet you back once I finish. Alright, so I made it all the way back across. I have all of the loops on my hook. So now you might be wondering, what do you do next? To give it an extra little bit of length, first thing you do is just move the yarn and pull it through the first one. This gives it a nice little chain and it brings it up to where the other ones are. So the next step is to wrap your hook around and then pull through the first 2 loops. And then you bring it up, pull through the next 2. Then pull through the next 2, then the next 2, then the next 2, then the next 2, then the next 2, and then the last 2. So in Tunisian crochet, front and back looks very, very different from each other. So if you look, you see all these like little kind of bumps going along the back side, while on the front, there are these nice little ridges right here between each one where you pulled the loops through. These little ridges are how you do every single stitch in Tunisian crochet. You just put your hook in various different ways. And this is also how you start off, sorry, I don't know what that black speck is. And this is also how you start off pretty much every Tunisian crochet pattern unless it specifies otherwise. So now I'm going to show you how to go up to the next row. So if you see these, so this is going to be a little bit hard to do it with how I've filmed these. I plan on getting an actual camera that I'm planning on getting an actual setup to where it makes these videos easier. So if you look, my hook is inside that first little ridge, and then I'm going to pull my yarn through that loop. So you can probably see it a little bit better what I did here. So I just went through this loop and brought it up. So now you can also kind of make out where we pulled through. So you just go into every single one of those little bumps until you reach the end. So you can kind of see it better now. These right here are what I'm going into. And I just put the loop through like you're pulling up a loop like a regular chain. And it just brings that you can see the back pass, the backwards pass, and as you go. So now we have finished the first row. On the back, you can see, like I said, the back looks very different from the front. It just has all these little bumps from whenever you crocheted last. And then on the front, you can see all these little lines that kind of get extended from doing the second row. So once again, you chain up one, and then you pull through 2 loops. Sorry, I think I crocheted a little tight, so it's gonna... And then you pull through 2 again, and again, and again. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple rows so I can show you what it looks like whenever your project is complete, and then also show you how to complete your project. So once you've crocheted a few rows, you should already see the one problem with Tunisian crochet is it kind of curls upwards. You kind of see, which is completely normal. Depending on the stitch, depends on how good or bad, how bad or worse it is. So you just kind of have to, if you actually want to make something with this, you do kind of have to kind of flatten it. So now I'm going to show you how to end the row. So once you to end your project. So right now it's very clear where these little bars are. You can see it kind of becomes easier as you go. You can find the little bars. So what you do is that you go into the little bar, like this, and then pull through like you did previously. And then now that you have 2 loops on your hook, just pull through those loops. Pull up another one, pull through. Basically what you're doing is just a simple single crochet all the way across. And then when you're done, it should look like this. So that's all that it is. I did ramble a little bit. I'm sorry that this tutorial was longer than it had to be. I still hope this helped, and I hope you guys have a great day.